What is up, Twitch chat? How you guys doing? Let me check out the bot. It's not connecting. Why is that? Let me check the account info. Well, why did that happen? It says my token is invalid. Let me try this. One sec, guys. Just trying to figure out why my, why the bot didn't work. My laptop crashed earlier, and I'm assuming that has something to do with it. Holy crap. Sorry about this. Okay, I got part of it done here. I just have to get the... Oh, this is a pain in the ass. How do I do this? Oh, okay. I got it. All right, I think we are good to go now. Let's test it again.
Finish him.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What's up, Lord RNGbus? I don't have a Sarlacc sound effect. You know what I need, though? I need an EMP sound effect. That is one that I don't have that has come up a lot. If you have a good idea for a good EMP sound, I would love to hear it. God, what? I got 3 of those guys now? I do not know about that. Oh, there's only one now. Oh, no. Well, it does seem... I mean, someone's playing a lot of Duelyst. I will say that, at least. Oh, Solifid. I haven't seen... There's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Solifid. what's he playing? Little Vanar. I want to see what he's playing. This is the coolest feature. Look at this, EMP, no sound effect. The sound effects that I cannot play because I don't have an EMP sound. Hey, Mighty Balloon, that moment when Silver is a friend with Solifid, but I'm not. Oh, man. What is up, Late Night Hasuku? 2:15 in the morning. Man. You are insane, sir. Insane. Oh, get out of here with that communist propaganda. Riva is better than Faye. We won't have any of that business. Ragnarok is better than Faye. Oh, you know what? Now this chat has just gone straight off the deep end. Straight off it. He just walked into provoke jail. And killed him. Wait a minute. Things are getting ahead here. Let's slow it back down. Okay. Guess what my Faye win rate for the year so far is? I mean, I don't know. How many times have you picked Faye? And let me guess, 11, which is your worst? Your card, I think it will be good in tempo-based lists. That's what Pancake said in his Reddit post. Just reporting what I heard. Oh, Ragnar is better than Faye. That's what Pancake said in his Reddit post. Really? Did Pancake say Ragnar is better than Faye? So, when I judge the strength of a general in Gauntlet, I don't do it based on just the cards that they have available to them, but also the statistical chance of you getting utility cards, aggressive cards, win condition cards, right? Like, you know, each general needs a certain package to be able to win, right? Some need fewer things than others because they have stronger things than others, but like you kind of need a balanced package with a win condition in it, right? Faye has a built-in win condition of the Warbird, but you know, like you still need a win condition. Every general needs a win condition, removal, aggressive, you know, value generation in some cases, right? Unless you're just aggro, right? So there's a package that you need, right? And when I judge a general strength in Gauntlet, it's based on what are the chances that I will be able to draft the full package, right? A balanced package, or enough of the package that I will win. I have a strong win rate, right? And Faye has so much redundancy in the entire package, like especially the parts where Faye is weaker and needs to, like, because Faye has such a strong endgame, all you need to do is live, chip damage, and remove threats, right? And Faye is the best general for that because there's so much redundancy in the cards in the common slot that do those things. More than Riva. More so than Riva, right? Riva has a huge hole in her game plan, and that is giant minions and big provokes. Because in order to deal with those, there's a very limited set of cards that deal with it, and sometimes you don't have those cards and you have to rely on a board and a buff, like 2 cards and board position to be able to deal with that. And Faye has no such holes. Faye has 0 holes in her game plan. Riva has a giant hole in her game plan, and you just have to be able to fill that in with cards, and Riva does not have too many common cards that can deal with, you know, a Giago right in your face, or Primus Shieldmaster into Giago, into Ironcliff, into Elix. Like, you just can't deal with that as Riva unless you have board, and there's no cards that will save you from that in the common slot. Maybe Spiral counter, but like, it's really tough to deal with a provoke that doesn't attack you. And the redundancy in Fae. Anyway, we can all agree to disagree because everybody's opinion is valid. I'm just saying my opinion is based on the statistical chance of getting the full package and all of the redundancy that Fae has in that package, which is why I personally think Fae is the best. Other people have different reasons for thinking Riva is the best in Ragnar, and that's totally cool because this is not a right or wrong, it's just perspectives, right? So I'm just explaining my perspective. My average run with Riva is 12 over 10 runs. My average is 9 over 2 whole runs with Fae. You have to play hundreds of runs. Well, you have to play tens and tens of runs before your statistical average makes a difference at all. And you also have to count things like how many games were thrown at you and how many games did you throw. Like, there's so many factors that number alone doesn't capture, right? It's more about how many drafts did you get that you felt like you had the full package to be able to complete your goals. And with Fae, I get that all the time, and I can count on one hand the amount of drafts with Fae that I get wrecked in the draft. And I'm just like, oh my god, I am missing a big part of the win package for Fae here. Can't install updates, what the hell is that? Whereas with Riva, I can count on more than one hand the amount of times where I'm like, I just got no removal, or I got no ranged, or I got 0 killing edges, or, you know, like, I have no win condition. Like, it just happens a lot, more often in Riva than Fae, right? Now, Fae doesn't get a bunch of ranged minions, so that's not part of Fae's package, and you could just be like, well, ranged minions are those value-generating threats, and that's part of Riva's win package, and they're common, and there's a bunch of them, right? But I feel like Fae's package is stronger than Riva's package, including its redundancy and commonality of those cards. Like, if you compared the packages side by side, I think Fae comes out on top. Just my perspective. Riva can get value over time from Heartseekers. How much damage does an average Heartseeker do? Sure. No, that's why Ragnar is good, because Ragnar gets that same kind of value over time from you get card advantage out of the Bloodbound spell, right? So, like, the win package between Ragnar and Riva have a similarity a little bit, right? Like, they will eventually outvalue you if you go too long without killing them. What's up, Fang? I just can't believe he's still saying this. We can all agree to disagree, man. It's okay. Nobody's right or wrong here. You're not wrong for saying Riva is better than Fae. It's just it's a matter of perspective and play style, and I don't know. I feel like the redundancy in Fae's tool set makes her the better, and the no holes whatsoever in her game plan. That can't be answered with a single common card. Now, when this card gets taken out of the rotation, that is going to change Fae's redundancy by a lot. Because this is probably Fae's single best removal card and tempo swinging card in the whole game. It answers 99.9% of cards in the game with a huge tempo swing, right? Oh, you just played a 10 drop? A 10 attack thing? It's nothing, and I played a 4 drop on 6 mana, right? Like, Riva has nothing like that. That has no conditions on board state. Did the guy attack me or not? There's no unconditional common deal with anything for 2 card in Riva, in the entire Songhai faction. So, and Faye doesn't just have Shimzar. It has Hailstone Prison, it's got Chromatic Call. There's so many cards that overlap the functionality of this for 2 mana. It's ridiculous. All right, let's get back to this game. But there is a correct answer. This is a 2-player game. A Nash equilibrium must exist. I bought a Gauntlet ticket last night and immediately lost 3 times in a row. The second match wasn't supposed to count, though. Someone disturbed me and ruined my game. Dude, I feel you, man. My cable company dropped my internet and wrecked my first game of the run that I'm on now when I was totally gonna win it. And when you get a loss that you feel like shouldn't have happened, for whatever reason, it sucks. So I feel you, man. He's got Arclight Regalia without the protection on. I love that Bone Reaper's in this deck. What is Bone Reaper doing in this deck? Like, what in the meta? You guys play Constructed more than I do. What's in the meta that you need Bone Reaper for? Right now. You feel me? Dude, you have how many wins on Gauntlet right now? 9 at the moment, but like, I've had those. I went 0-3 not too long ago, actually, and I had a decent deck. But my opponents wrecked me with their cards versus my cards. It was actually just variant. I did throw 1 game. I threw 1 game, but the other 2 I just plain got wrecked by their card quality and what they drew versus what I drew. What's up, Jukeboxery? I like the name. That's really cool. Went against some Force Field Vath as Weapon Sage. Gonna Simadana. Force Field Vath. That sucks. Wait a minute. Holy crap, he's at 2. Can he kill him? He can aspect this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he does! He gets 2 of them. He has lethal here. Oh my god. Wait, that's a draw. Hold on, how does he heal? That's a draw. 2, sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He needs 2 more damage without having to punch. I guess he can replace into it, like replace the Frostiva. That's not it. How does he win from here? He has to play for board. Oh, Thunderhorn. Nice. Nice. I didn't even see that. That's awesome. I don't play this deck enough to see that, but that was really awesome. I went 1-3 today with my opponent, specifically telling me in chat, I'm sniping you now, ha 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 ha. I get sniped occasionally too. It used to be an auto-include. Bone Reaper is old tech, it used to be an auto-include versus Tempo Arge. Now it's more of a 6-drop that you can just throw in. He's such an awesome guy and supporter, I had to forgive him. That's awesome. Solifit did great there. Control Fae is a bit hard to play, lots of decisions. Yeah, I remember trying, like, Control Arcanist Fae used to have a lot of decisions too. I played that deck for a little bit, a couple seasons ago. So just, not only do you have so many decisions to make, but there's so many actions per your APM has to be pretty high because you get so many units on the board with the Illusionist. It's just so many dudes that you have to control and think about. It's like the Blood Moon Priestess boards. Blood Tide Priestess. Blood Tide? Man, Blood Moon Priestess was such a better name for that card. Sucks that they had to change it. It seems you guys are talking about who's the better faction general. Interesting. Doesn't that mean Duelyst isn't making a good job of making the game fair? I mean, my point is there's a certain general faction is better. Some have their own advantages in different situations. Well, you're never going to get a perfect balance, right? But, hold on. I need to shut my telegram off. Right click. Okay. No, I mean, you're always going to have small variances in balance, but the way that, you know, the way that, like, you should fix that is by having micro weights, W-E-I-G-H-T, micro weights, to the cards. Once you've have chosen a general, micro weights to the likelihood that you will see or not see certain cards as that general, and you can balance the power level of all the generals really easily that way. That's what Hearthstone does, right? And so it's fine to say, like, hey, you know, this month Hunter is really powerful, or Riva or Faye is really powerful, and then you just knock down the power cards in that faction and boost up the power cards on another faction until you get it just right, and then you leave it, right? Like, it took Hearthstone 3 months to get the balance right to where every general is viable. And then when a new card combo comes out, you make a little micro adjustment, and it's fine. Duelyst hasn't started that, so since Aspect of the Shimzar, Faye has been the strongest general in Gauntlet, in my opinion, and Riva's pretty strong too. So those two have been the top dogs for a long time because there's been no adjustment to the likelihood that cards will be seen, and they haven't rotated any cards out, so you're gonna have that problem until they introduce a micro weight system or until they cycle cards out, which they will be doing soon, so that will have an impact. I don't know what yet. My hunch is that Faye will still be on top, but I can't say without seeing the new cards and seeing the cards that have been taken out. But it's okay for a general, it's logical for a general to be more powerful until there is a balance adjustment, and there hasn't been one since ever in Gauntlet. Since ever. There have been constructed balance patches and things, but there have been 0 Gauntlet balance patches. If a certain faction is better at everything, doesn't that mean it's unfair? No, not necessarily. And no faction is better at everything. But I mean, if I were on the design team at Duelyst, there's a couple of really easy solutions to the fact that that it's not balanced right now. To be fair, there are a lot of generals that are all great and fun, like a lot of them. There's only a couple of generals that are pretty bad. Starhorn being notable in that category, right? But all it would take to get Starhorn like in the top 3 is you take these cards right here. You take Rebuke, you take Bomb, Lava Slasher, Macantor, Armada. You take those cards, you boost the chances of getting offered them if you choose Starhorn, and you lower them a little bit for the other generals, and all of a sudden, boom, Starhorn is a tier 1 Gauntlet pick. You need to do more than that, but that's just an example of what would boost Starhorn out of the garbage bin where he now is. The fact that we can be disagreeing on what's best also means that the balance is not terrible at all. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, if everybody was just like, well, duh, it's this general, then you're pretty sure there's a balance problem. But if you have people disagreeing and saying, no, this one's better because of this, no, this one's better because of this, no, this one's better because of this, like, that points to a not poorly balanced game. And somewhat of a well-balanced game. So props to the team for getting it to that state. Although Maybe there was a little luck involved because they didn't do any balancing, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Duelist factions feel like rock, paper, scissors, some factions. That's what it's supposed to kind of be like. Kind of, right? That's like what constructed decks are a lot. And it's fine, like, in Gauntlet, you're supposed to have good and bad matchups that are just purely faction-based. Like, when Vitruvian sees Songhai, they're like, oh, Jesus Christ. Right? But when Kasiva sees, you know, Ragnara, you're like, sweet. So, you know, you get those counter matches. Sorry, I'm talking and not playing. We gotta spectate this. We gotta spectate this. Give us some entertainment, man. You got rid of, yeah, I guess. This is way better. I don't know though. And everything else dies to Plasma Storm, so it's probably fine. Jukeboxery, God, I despise EMP. Hey, a much cheaper big minion for its stats for a very good effect. Salt. Man, EMP is so good. Young, silly into natural. That's kind of the best opener that Magmar can get. You gonna punch the silly? Whenever I do that, they have amp. They have amplify whenever I do that. And if I don't do that, they have fortitude. So like, let's see if he has amp. Oh my god, I think he does. but that he didn't. I think he has it and didn't cast it because he's worried about this. I think maybe he has it. I feel like he targeted that minion and then moved his cursor away. So I'm gonna say Fortitude or Amp is in his hand right now. We will see. We'll see if I'm right. Doesn't Plasma still hit the Sentinel? It does. It does. But then he gets a copy of it, so it's kind of a value. Yeah, and then clear the 3/2. I don't even know if you play this. Maybe you do. Just to eat a mana tile and make him come down here, and then you can probably move this up here. Oh yeah, make him go away from the mana tile. That's awesome. I think you can put this here. No, you can't because he has Dancing Blades. Yeah, you gotta run it back. So he doesn't know if this is Mizuchi or not, right? So he's gonna be afraid to attack this. Unless he has a natural hint, Plasma. Okay, now I feel like he has Plasma and Fortitude in hand. He might have ditched the Fortitude now. Ooh, Quillbeast. Alright, little value, little value. You need to get 2 cards down here. Well, there goes that. I guess you can 4 and 2. Plasma doesn't kill it. Because it flips and then the spell fails. Yeah. Same with Natural Select. I mean, does it? If he's the only minion, it works, but if there's like a 2-drop, if there's another 3-drop on the board, does Natural Selection fizzle? I'm surprised that you didn't play Pulverizer here to stop the Natural Select. am surprised. I would have put Pulvey here. Oh, he stopped that one. Wow. Could have sworn Natural killed it. I'm not sure. We'll have to science that or check unless you guys know for sure. If you had a minion with less than 4 attack, it would fizzle. Okay. Pipliak. Any news when the next expansion hits the ground? It has to be after Silver's reveal. Yeah, it has to be after Saturday. They haven't given an exact date yet. I think 4, 2, and 1 seems good. Yeah. Yep. 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 You got a little Mecanter issue over here, but I guess that's pretty good. You didn't want to put that in the corner, huh? Mecanter. Nope. He's like, but I can cast spells for free now. Spells for free. $13. That's oh my gosh, you got rid of the provoke? I'm a little worried about Bounded Life Force here. Maybe you Pandora in the way? Chewing through a Bright Moss the hard way, huh? He kills you if he has Bounded Life Force. You got a body block. You got to put a minion here. You had to put a minion here. If he has bounded, you die. That is also pretty bad. That is also pretty bad. Yep. Yeah, I think you needed. You needed a body block that. No, it wasn't Plasma that you lost to. It was Bounded Life Force and a 2-turn Saurian. I think the play there was either Pony or Serval in the way. Because he would have had to spend a card to get rid of the Serval to get at your face. Indominus, babe. Is he BMing? What's going on here, man? No. No, he's not BMing. Oh my god, maybe he DC'd. Just lost to Big Face Smash. Well, Saurian Finality. How do we feel about Saurian Finality? Jesus. How many wins you got there, Cracks? Let's see. Was that... Is that a new deck? This is all the same deck. Ah! 1-0. 1-1. Alright, as soon as you find your game, we'll go through. Hey Hisuku, are you still here? Are you planning on doing any tournament-related activities in the future? Whether that be organizing, casting, etc. Thanatos was talking to me a little bit about that. Oh, he's already in his game. Okay. The new Magmar Mortar hits 9 tiles. I really need to go through those new cards because I haven't looked at all of them yet. Maybe I'll do that after this game. Maybe we can do that now. There's a lot of cards that's been revealed so far. Maybe I'll do that on my stream. I'll do my card and then go through all the other cards that I haven't seen yet or talked about. The new Magmar range card is going to be insane in Gauntlet. Can you link it, Irish? You gotta put so many must-answer minions in that they run out of answers. This one. Mortar Maw. When this minion attacks, it also damages enemies around its target. So... Oh, ranged! Holy shit. Holy shit. A ranged frenzy. Wow. That is bonkers, man. What is up with the Magmar epics? They're just like... They're like... Let's give Magmar an amazing card in the epic slot. Now you're gonna get like Macantor, Lava Slasher, and that. And you're like, well, man. First world Gauntlet problems. All right, I'm on the right. 2 into 2, or 3. I don't know about this. Maybe this. It's build 2 though. Can he do 10? Can he do 10 damage over 2 turns? So he's gonna play a 2-drop. I guess I see what he plays first. No, it's just bad, man. I should just throw this down. Like, if he plays Lion, he can definitely do 10 damage over 2 turns. And I will be glad that I didn't hold it if he plays a Lion. RX. Oh, I see your RX and I raise you an RX. So probably playing this into this. Make him Martyrdom this, so that I get a 5-mana ramp. I suppose if he has a 2-drop into or a 3-drop into Draining Wave. 3-drop Draining Wave would be the best here. I'm gonna have to Divine Bond this to kill that thing. How did I get this card in my deck, and why do I have... Oh, for the Fae matchup, right? Okay, well, I don't need it in this matchup. This comes alive next turn? Yeah. I have to kill that thing. It's gonna get out of hand. Well, maybe I Cliff here. Yeah, the other thing I could do is Cliff. He can roar this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so I have to put this here. No. He's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage on it. I think I like that, though. Well, this happens no matter what. I don't know, man. It's a little risky. I'm just, like, he's gonna sack this, but just in case he buffs it, just in case he buffs this, like, health-wise, with something like Afterblaze, I want to make sure it dies here. So he might charge it. Like, I just feel like having something buffed at 3 health is too weak. I say Iron Cliff. Yeah, I agreed. But it's dicey because if he, like, I feel like if he had the Martyrdom, he would have used it here. So I don't feel like he's gonna Martyrdom this, but he could have drawn it. And if he had Martyrdom, then plus a 2-drop, he gets a pretty beefy board. Maybe he Iron Cliffs me. He had a Martyrdom? Jesus, man. Whoops, that ordering was wrong. He must have top decked that, right? Why would you not have used the Martyrdom on this? He misplayed that. Am I provoked with a Silver Guard or something? Rocky. Okay. So this will be 5. Get rid of this. Does that change anything? I don't think so. I think I play the biggest minion I can. Right in his face. Punch this, kill that. Maybe here. Because he's going to want to get over here to get this. So he's almost certainly coming over here. So maybe this is fine. No, I want to put it here. I have to kill that. Do I want to go here or here? Does it matter? I think this is fine. He can't Dust Whaler me till next turn. He can't Dancing Blades here. He has to, like, go here, there, roar, 4, 6, and then come up with 3 more damage. Or a second Martyrdom. But the card advantage now is getting out of hand for him. Spelljammer. Oh, we're doing that? Okay, so he got a card back, but that's fine. Like, I'll just kill this for free. Maybe I'll play this. Oh, wait. 13, 14, 15. 13, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24. 25? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Shit. I'm 1 off lethal. I'm pretty sure my math, I'm 1 off lethal. So I think I just go 3. Well, this happens. I don't want to lose. I let this hit. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I could have killed this. But let's just put the pressure on. Let's just try to end this game. Should have put this here. Okay. Lucky. That was lucky. Like, that turn was so sloppy. I didn't... that was just bad. We'll just write that one off like a bad tax return. I feel like I played okay there except for that turn, that last turn. But sometimes just like smashing him down to 6 life is enough to close out the game. What's Nara playing? Little Magmar. Could it be Starhorn? Was it Starhorn is the question. Was it Starhorn? It was! He went for the Starhorn challenge. Let's see how good the deck was. Cloaker there? Why do you put Cloaker there? Unless you have a 3-drop and you're just banking on a move to... Wow, man, he dumped 3 cards from his hand? Dumped 3 cards! Oh, Lava Slasher. Take it easy, Pipliak. Replicant. No, you move forward and you kill that. What is happening? He could have killed the 2-3. Oh boy, this is gonna be painful. This gonna be painful. That, yeah, he just float the mana. It's wow. What deals with a 2-4 and puts a 4-5 on the board? Lava Slasher. Oh, but man, he doesn't get the 5-5 value. Glacial Fissure. Let's see it. Glacial Fissure. Four mana left. Really? Okay, he wanted Infiltrate, yeah. Oh, he can't get the, he can't get both of them out. It's too bad. It's probably Scorn, Draw, Punch. Oh, no, just run away? Yeah. I guess he doesn't want to stay and infiltrate. Not with Cloaker and possibly Snow Chaser Central being over there. That's not bad. He gets a trade. He's not taking the trade. Freeze your board. Go. And kill it. Wait a minute. Why didn't he stun Starhorn? Seems like kind of a waste to stun a minion you're gonna kill when there's a perfectly good non-killed enemy next to you. Scientist synergy, guys. Six cards, doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Spines. The infiltrate is real. Oh god, that Plasma Storm 6 to the face. Actually 8 to the face. And draw, holy crap. You know, I think we need a Plasma Storm sound effect too. He couldn't have killed the 2-3, the middle tile was blocked. He could have moved over one square. He could have moved over one square to the right, or did he already move? Had he already moved when he played that, Cloaker? That's game. Punch, natural, bunnies. Bunnies! Icy only stuns minions, no. No, it stuns enemies. Any enemy. Oh, we're talking about the 2-3 battle pet? He couldn't have killed the 2-3 the middle tile. Oh, sorry. I thought you guys were talking about the 2-3, the Gauntlet Shaper minion that he played on the first turn. Always nice to see Nara going after the Starhorn challenge. It takes balls. It takes balls to go after the Starhorn challenge. Big bada balls. I want to look at some new cards. That new Magmar card got me pretty excited. I think maybe next time I drop out of the queue, I will try to remember to go look at the new cards. Hey, if any of you guys have an iPhone or Android phone, go check out the game called Stranger Things, based on the TV show. It's free, and it's probably the best free game I have played in years. Like, I'm not kidding. It is, I mean, I don't even want to just go play it. Like, just go download it and try it. Like, it's free. There's no money. There's no advertisements. It's just a good game. It's kind of a Metroidvania style game with pixel art. Kinda. So yeah, you have to like that kind of game, but it's really good for free. It's really good. I found it because like I was browsing a top 10 list and it was like top 10 free games on iOS and Android, and I always like to look at those and I'm like, Stranger Things, what the hell? How could that be good? How could a game based on like a movie or TV property actually be good? And sure enough, it was. All right, let's just go look at some cards. Stranger Things is a good game. Ranger. Things. This. It's free. 5 stars, 6,000 ratings, guys. 6,000 ratings, 5 stars. Like, there you go. Look at the art style. Pixel art. This is a surprisingly high production value game for free. .8 out of 5 stars. Jesus, I think even the game that I made for iPhone doesn't have that good of ratings. Really? You can't search the store when you're at the store? I can't search for a game in the App Store while I'm on the App Store page? Jesus, Apple. You guys suck. Let me see what my game is rated. .7. My game is 4.7 stars, which is 1 point less, but we have 15,000 ratings, so pretty comparable. This is the solitaire game I did on iPhone and Android also. If you guys, it's also free and it does not ask you to pay. There are some advertisements, but only in certain areas of the game. Cards, new cards. Let's check it out. Take it easy, Fang. Have a good night. Origin is giving Dead Space for free. Spoil card list. Let's look at some of these cards. Starting from the top. What is Intensify? A stacking effect based on the number of times that card has hit the battlefield. So, let's check this out. Does that mean when you play it the first time it gets Intensify 1 or no? Intensify. Give friendly minions +2 health. Check out that Hisuku card. I will. I definitely will check it out. So Intensify means you play this 2 mana, it gives friendly minions 2 health, then when you play it the second time they get +4. Okay, I get it. He still doesn't know what Intensify. I was about to go, now I'll stay. You can get some sleep, Fang. It's all good, man. But if you want to stay, that's also cool. Love having you guys. Massacre Artist, 2/5 backstab 2 after this minion attacks and backstabs. All attacks are backstabs. Okay. Is this good enough to pick? So certainly in Kalios, this is great. Because if you can backstab with this, then all your other attacks are free, right? You can melee things, and that's pretty good. So this card is probably pickable. I mean, I can think of cards I'd rather have, but now you're going to pick the 4/4 Gauntlet Shaper card, and you're going to get this in the pack along with other cards, and you're going to get, like, the legendary artifact that lets you move twice, +1 attack. You're going to see this, and you're going to get, like, Heaven's Eclipse, and you're going to go, Jesus, I only have 3 spells in my deck, and I'm probably going to play them, so I'll probably take this. Like, this is pickable, I guess, but in Riva, this is almost never going to backstab unless you have Miss Dragon Seal or Jux or something. So, you probably don't count on the text going off too often. If this were flying, it would be insane. Or Celerity or something, but, like, I think it sucks on its own. It's like the Lore Master card I would rather have than this. The 4/2/5, when you draw a spell, get a copy of it. I'd rather have that than this card in most cases. So, it's okay. In Kalios, it's stronger. Cloudcaller. I want to make sure if Massacre Artist does a backstab, Scroll Bandit to scroll bandit steal spells from the front. Oh, yeah, does it enable other minions' backstab text? Because I imagine it does, Cracks. It should, unless they didn't code it right. But yeah, it should. I would assume so. Like, that's pretty logical, right? Your Bloodbound spell and refreshes Lesser Water Ball, which is a 1 cost. A 1 cost 4 to a minion only for 1 turn. I'm curious if this messes with your refresh timer. I assume it doesn't. So if like your Bloodbound spell was already set to refresh 2 turns from now, like you use it this turn, it comes online 2 turns later, then you play Cloud Caller on 7, right? You go like Bloodbound spell, Cloud Caller, Bloodbound spell with water. Does that mess with the timing? Probably not, right? And like, what if it refreshed in 1 turn normally? Does it mess with the timing? Assuming it doesn't, though. This is still a great card. Really great card. 4 damage is a nice threshold that, like, it takes out Serverals, it takes out so many minions, because that plus your general attack is now 6, and 6 health is a threshold that's pretty tough to deal with. Already seen Lesser Water Ball. Sell Soul. 3, 4, 5 rare. Dying Wish deal 4. This is incredible. This card is excellent in Fae. Holy crap, man. You're gonna take this in Fae. In other generals, maybe. Like, this card might be really good. In aggro decks, this card is great. Yeah, the stats are really nice. I think in general, this is a very pickable card. I like it. Indominus. 7. He has no head. Oh, or is it this thing? Is this thing his head? It looks like his head's cut off. 7, 7, 9. Your general's invulnerable, but cannot move or attack. Cannot move or attack. So all I can do is counterattack, but nobody's going to attack him because he's invulnerable, so he can't be attacked. So it's like another Zir. Yeah, I feel like this is pickable. This is pickable in Gauntlet for sure. Like, it doesn't win the Fae matchup, but it like stops you from losing the Fae matchup until it can deal with this. Not bad. You're gonna take a 3-mana 4/5 in any deck. Mave. Take it in Mave. Just beat yourself to pieces, but play strong dudes. It's like, I have card advantage, I have board advantage, but I'm dead. So what? Big whoop, wanna fight about it? That's the Mave story. Chittering Tiller. That is a freaky looking card, man. I am gonna have nightmares just thinking about this card. Jesus, I wonder what sound it plays. 3, 4, 3, Frenzy, teleport the enemy general 1 space forward. Oh, wow, man. Wow, a common card that moves the enemy general? Jesus, man. The implications of that. This is a really good card. It's really good against Ragnarok. Like, this, you know how in Gauntlet and actually in Duelyst, right? Like, you diagonal body block a lot, right? You're like, I'll put my minion here, I'll stand here, you're here, or your minion's here, so there's no way you can get to my little defensive minion back here. It's just like, common card, whoop, go get it. Wow, this card is gonna see a lot of play. And the stats aren't terrible either. And Frenzy, right? Like, I feel like this card's gonna see play. It's not awesome. Like, it's not like amazing, but it's good. It's good enough to see play for sure in Gauntlet. If it was a 3/4, it would have been better. Oh yeah, 3/4 would be like a much higher pick. But even at 4/3, I feel like this is pickable in Gauntlet. I like it. It's good. And I'm looking at these with respect to Gauntlet, not constructed right now. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Fizzling Mystic. Oh, look at the art, man. This card's awesome. 4/3/3. Deal 2 to an enemy. An enemy. Anything goes. Deal 2 damage to an enemy, or restore 2 health to a friendly minion or general. Oh, so you get to target, and then based on what the target, it's a smart target. Holy shit, though. It's anywhere on the board, and it's a common. Oh, man. We have to make a sound effect for this, because your Veil Hunters are going to get the machine that goes bing, bing. It's a common, and it wrecks Veil Hunter. Oh, Vitruvian is like, thank you, God, but now help me deal with Widowmaker, please. This card is incredible. Incredible. Based on the fact that it's common. Like, the stats suck, but you get 2 damage out of it immediately. And it can target anywhere on the board, right? It's not like Maw, where it has to be right next to you, and you lose the 2-drop to the enemy general next turn. Like, this is good. This card is really, really good. Lady Eye, thanks for the follow. Welcome, it's nice to have you. I'm just reviewing some cards. Normally we're playing, but I'm just going through some of these new cards. Man, a lot of these are, man, they picked really good cards to reveal. They picked the cards that, like, a lot of these have a Gauntlet impact. But it can't kill Gouge. That is true, it cannot kill Gouge, Quartermaster Gouge. Still, how many times do you see Quartermaster Gouge in Gauntlet, though? You don't see that card very often. People were really down on the weak stat line. I'd say not quite an auto pick. I don't know, man. This card is like a slightly weaker Dancing Blades. Alright, it's a lot weaker Dancing Blades, but still. 2 damage to anything on the board is critical in a lot of decks. I would say this is gonna be very highly picked. I could be wrong, but my gut tells me that this fills in, you know, I was talking about the packages that you need in a deck to do well. This really helps some of the decks with weaker packages. It helps if you have a small package. All right, I had to. Metal Meld. It's a better Blood Tier, which is almost an auto pick. Well, Blood Tier at 1 mana and 2/1 stats is plus the ping. That's 3/4 in stats for 1 mana. That's why Blood Tier is so good, right? Because you get the 2/1 plus the ping. That's 3 attack and 1 health for 1 mana. The stat line of the 3/3 for 4 plus 2 is not the same value, but the fact that he survives a general attack, maybe it hits twice, and then it's 3, 3, and 2, which is 3, 6, 8, 3 for 4 mana, and that's Blood Tier comparable. If he hits twice, it's Blood Tier comparable. If he only hits once, then it's 5, 3 for 4, and you're like, that's not that awesome. That's not that great. There's 10, 3 for 4, for God's sakes, right? Like, anyway, Metal Meld to equip a friendly artifact that was destroyed this game. Equip a friendly artifact that was destroyed this game. Destroyed this game. This sucks in Gauntlet. This sucks. This is almost unpickable in Gauntlet. But in Constructed, it's really interesting. in order to pick this card in Gauntlet, you probably have to have 2 to 3 good weapons in your deck, and then see this card, and have the other two, rare cards suck. Because, like, just having an amazing high-cost weapon would not warrant this pick. Unless it's like Ion, Soul, Metal Meld, and you're like, well, I have a good weapon, I guess I'll take this over Ion and Soul. But you're taking it because it's the least bad card, not because you want to pick it. Goes well with Adam Klinger, which you'll see soon. Okay, cool, cool. It's not random? It is random. It has to be random. They don't have an interface for picking things that have been destroyed. This also goes well with another Vitruvian card. And it doesn't work with token artifacts. DFS a minion to summon Arcane Devourer, Reliquary, Metal Meld. Reliquary's a token weapon, right? I don't imagine it would resummon the Reliquary and weapon. If you run big artifacts... In Constructed, this is playable. It's not playable in Gauntlet. Like, I have to bend a lot of things to create a scenario for this thing to be pickable, and when you have to do that, it's a bad card. Kratos. Crater. 3, 2, 4, decent stat line. Opening gamut, deal 1 damage to everything, including itself. Common. Magmar. It's a Quilby. It's a one-shot Quilby, so he becomes a 3/2/3. So he's blood tier. This is blood tier on a stick. I like this card. It's good. Very necessary in the meta. This will be pickable in Gauntlet for sure. 1 AoE on a dude that doesn't die to a general attack? Sure, why not? You take Quillbeast quite highly. I think, yeah, this will be picked. It's good. It's not amazing, but it's good. It's just one of those necessary cards. Week 2. Better Scorn? I wouldn't say it's a better Scorn. Scorn gives you a 4/4. That gives you a 2/3 for 1 less mana. I'd rather have the 4/4 for 4 than the 2/3 for 3 after the effect, right? It's just another Scorn. Bone Crusher. Should also be looking for cards that we're gonna need, what? Did I not click the right thing? Bone Crusher? Oh, do I have to look at all the Intensify cards? Alright. Bolster! Intensify! Give friendly minions 2 health. I don't like it. I don't like it. 2 for 2 health. Like 2 for 4 health would be pretty good, but not 2 for 2 health. But then they can't do 2 for 4 health because that breaks the whole Intensify. So I think Intensify cards are going to be very situational in Gauntlet. Like, this card is not pickable on its own. If you find an Intensify card that's pickable on its own, then it just gets better, right? But this one is really not. So this one's no good without another one. And how are you gonna get one unless the other cards suck? So you're not gonna play this in Gauntlet. Bone Crusher, 3/03. This minion gains 5 attack. This is awful. This is only pickable in Argian, and even then, it sucks. It's bad. Let me think if I'm missing a scenario where this is just the most amazing thing ever in Gauntlet. No. This is terrible. I'd rather have Swamp Entangler every day of the week than this card for much less mana and a better effect. I want to see a Cadence deck. Only pickable against Soul. I mean, Argian, you could take this, but you'd be like, alright, it's a 4 mana 2/3. It's terrible. Okay. Man, you know what I'm already seeing? I gotta be negative Nancy here for a minute, because I'm already starting to see cards that are weak until you play multiple copies of them. Because the multiple, like, it goes from a little under the par, and when you play the second Intensify, it probably goes a little above par, and then the third Intensify, it goes way above par, which means the first version of the card is gonna be really hard to pick because it's gonna suck. Man, unless they have some microweight system in Gauntlet where when you pick one, you have a high chance of getting another one, that would be cool. But without a system like that, these Intensify cards, if their initial instance is below the line of value, like, Intensify is gonna be the battle pet of this set, right? You're just gonna be like, don't pick Intensify cards, which sucks. Now I'm being negative Nancy, and I've only seen a couple of these cards, so take that with a grain of salt. That is certainly not necessarily the case, but that's just my gut. That's what my gut is telling me right now, and hopefully something will change that. Silver thinks it starts at 0-3. Oh, did I totally not understand? Okay. Okay. Sorry. Let's back it up here. Back it up. I forgot. Okay. It's not that you get Intensify 1 for sure, right? Just like this, and I didn't even count the Intensify on that. Okay, so the very first one is a 3-5-3. And then the second one's a 10-3. All right, I got it. Thanks, guys. You guys needed to hey listen me there before I went on that whole tirade, but it's all good. Is it dispellable? I imagine it is dispellable. Three, 5-3. So what's that stat line like? Yeah, that's solid. That's pickable. All right, this card went from garbage to pickable. It is dispellable, already confirmed. Yeah, thanks. I don't know the hey listen. It's listen. Oh no. Hey, listen. Yeah. It's hey listen. Or is it listen? I don't even remember. I don't ever type that. You guys do. I think it's hey listen. All right. Okay. Knuckle Storm. Silver, you ever fought someone named Galley? The name does not ring a bell. But maybe. Knuckle Storm, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Okay, so this card is pickable. Because, well, it's a weaker Gotatsu that gets value if you get more of them. 1 for 2, then 1 for 3. I don't know, man. I don't know. You're not gonna want a lot of these cards. I don't think this is very good. I'd rather have Crimson Coil than this. I'd rather have Gotatsu than this. So, but in a world where I need some pings, it's not bad. Under average, I would say. It's a Blood Tier without the body. Yeah, but you want the body, because you want Blood Tier to hit something else, ideally. That's really cool art, man. Thicket Augur. Summon a Treant with Provoke. So it's 2 for a 1-1-1-1. And then if you get another one, it's 2 for a 1-1-1-1-1-1. It's like Zix, but worse. I don't like it. I don't really like it. The Provoke is interesting, but you don't get to, do you get to, no, you can't possibly pick where this goes. Or can you? Is there a UI? Like, do you know if you'd be able to pick these? Like, if I play 4 of them, do I get to go click, 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 like, say where they are? Because if you get to position these, this gets way more interesting. But if they just randomly spawn around the guy, I don't like it. Are Treants Vespers? I don't think so. I could be wrong. If there's multiple, I say you don't. I mean, either they have a UI for it or they don't. I can't imagine they do. There's corner cases where, like, what if you play 8 of these and bring it back to your hand and you play the 8th copy and you go do. You have to click 8 times. Big Tree is a Vesper. Yeah, the Grove Keeper is, but not the little guys, not 3 ints. Yeah, I know. Could it be like walls where you get to place them? It's interesting. Fast forward to Hisuku so I can sleep. All right. We were at Thicket Augur and we're jumping to... Hey, Skarzik has a card. Alright. Let's check it out. Oh, look at the art, man. That's awesome. Is that a gun? Is that a gun and a sword? Looks like Caleb from Blood. Guns akimbo. Pretty cool art. 4 mana, 2/6. 4 mana, 2/6. 6. It's pretty good. It's a gun. Yeah, it's like a. It looks like a shotgun, but it's not. It's too small. That's cool. At the end of the day, what's the reference? What's the reference behind the gun and the sword, Hisuku? Do you know? Looks like Pilgrim McCree. Witch Hunter. Ah, nice. Yeah, the art is really good. At the end of any player's turn, give one of their minions a random buff and keyword. One of their minions. So at the end of your turn, you get it. At the end of my turn, I get it, and that's first. So I play this, and one of my dudes gets a random buff and keyword. Do we know what's in the pool for this? Here we go. Buffs are... So it gives it 2 stats in any of the combinations. Celerity, Flying Frenzy, Provoke. Ah, no ranged? Vitruvian's like, thank God there's not another one of those RNG ranged bull crap. Okay, so that's actually interesting. They lowered the pool. Celerity, Flying Frenzy, Provoke, 201102. Okay, with that in mind, what do we got here? So you get it first. You get at least 2 stats. At least 2 stats. And then they do at the end of their turn if they leave it alone. And then you play Hisuku Chicken to see like who gets the best buffs and who can maintain the best board while leaving this alive. Like, you guys know, like when you play Spelljammer Chicken, right? It's the same thing. You're like, all right, you played the Spelljammer, you got the cards, I'm gonna leave it, I'm gonna get cards, and I hope to get more value than you do out of your scenario, and we're gonna play Spelljammer Chicken and see who kills it first. Now we have Hisuku Chicken. But Celerity. Check out the best animation in the game. It looks like a loading animation. Is that what they put on this guy? They put a loading animation on it? That is the best animation in the game. You weren't kidding, man. Look at that loading circle. It's not even pixel. Okay. Oh, dude. The sword swing. It's pretty cool. I like the loading animation better, though, I'm not gonna lie. All right, man, get some sleep, dude. Thanks for hanging out. That was a really cool, that's a really cool card, man. We should only be so lucky to get a card like that someday. I'm too afraid of what a silver mist card would be like. Would it be one that like messes with the rope timer? It would be like Nosdormu from Hearthstone. It's like opponents immediately go into rope mode. That's like the curse of what my card would be. All right, where were we? We were at Thicket. So we're at Riftwalker. Oh man, that is so cool looking. He came out of a rift. God, these artists are so, it's amazing what they can pull off with this pixel art. Uh, 4/3/3 airdrop. Deal 1 damage to everything around it. Wow, man. That's awesome. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I like this card. It's there's a lot of 1 damage AoE. I wonder what's gonna be in the set that needs to be, that has 1 health that's really nasty. Like there's gonna have to be a whole bunch of ping targets for them to have so much of this AoE. Yeah, this card's pretty good. Okay, yeah, this is pickable. Painful Pluck. What? 1 mana. Turn a random space into Shadow Creep, prioritizing spaces. Random? Prioritizing? What does that mean? Why can't it just say turn a random space under an enemy into creep? Okay, wait. If this means it will always put it under an enemy minion, unless there are none, in which case it will put it randomly on the board, or the enemy general, it still seems bad. It still seems bad. Although, maybe if in a creep synergy deck, this could be okay, but not in Gauntlet. What are you guys talking about? The original design was a 3 mana, 3/4, that when anything with text is summoned, remove all the text and duplicate it to everything adjacent. Oh, Rift's animation. Oh, he comes out of the rift? Does he come out of the rift? Ah, that's pretty awesome. Seems like when you summon him... Oh, maybe, right? The rift just shows up and he comes out of it when you summon him? I hope so, because if he comes out of that thing when you play him... Like, I can't tell, like, they're putting multiple animations together, but if you play it, it just goes, like, the circle forms, and he comes out. That is going to be one of the coolest entrance animations ever. I don't really like this card in Gauntlet. It might be okay in Constructed, but I don't know. Maybe. Legion. We are Legion. Look at the attitude on this guy. Either that or he has some sciatica, like he has some serious back problems. Like, if you kick the sword out, would he just go like, whoa? Alright, anyway, 3/3/2, crappy stats, so he must have a power, that's pretty good. Intensify, put 1 Crestfallen into your action bar. Shuffle a copy of this minion, I assume that means Legion, into your deck, hence the name Legion. 3/3/2, put Crestfallens into your action bar. What's a Crestfallen? What is a Crestfallen? Really? Nothing? Nothing? Nobody says? Word on the street is that a Crestfallen is Hailstone. What are the stats on the... Crestfallen is Brome's minion. Okay, thank you. So 3/3/2, get a 1 Is it 1 cost 1, 2? Yeah. Zeal Provoke. Yeah. Right, it's 1 cost 1, 2 Zeal Provoke, right? I got it. And then you get your hand filled with those things. It's a 3/3/2 that replaces itself. I don't like it. Well, no, it replaces itself for free, but for 3 mana? For 3 mana, 2 health? Yeah, this might be pickable, actually. As a value generator card. As a value generator and a board spreader card, it might be alright. I don't know. I'm 50-50 on this one. It could be good. This card could be so good in Gauntlet. Get 2 and you will not fatigue. What's up, Lexicon? How often do you fatigue in Gauntlet? Tell me. Count the number of times that you have fatigued in Gauntlet. You know how many times I fatigued in Gauntlet? Ever? 0. Since beta. 0. So I'm not worried about fatigue in Gauntlet, at least not in the meta that we have been dealing with currently. I fatigued 5 or 6 times. Yeah, I have never, ever fatigued in Gauntlet. 1 time I came within 1 turn of it, but never, it didn't happen. I fatigued once in an Ornate Hyogi game. Nice. Okay, I'm on the fence on this card. I don't know. I don't care about its anti-fatigue qualities. I'm just worried about its... I mean, it does have good card value, but not great board value. But you can kind of protect it, so like maybe they can't get a free kill on it unless they can deal with your 1/2. Mortimer. Oh, this card is insane. Another epic Magmar powerhouse card. This is ridiculous. It's got Ranged Frenzy, which doesn't mean anything except on this card where it says it works that way. I feel like if you give a card Ranged Frenzy, like if, what is that card that gets keywords every turn? The 3 cost, this guy, Elgal. Like 2 random free words. If he gets like Ranged and Frenzy, or the other guy, the Vitruvian Fate Watcher, getting keyword ability. If this gets ranged, I feel like if it has ranged and frenzy, or like if you Dire Tide Frenzy a ranged guy or something, it should melee around the things it hits. It should work like this. That would be ridiculous, but anyway, they wrote the text out, so that's cool. It's cool that there's a minion that works like that. This guy's gonna be amazing. Kanum Ka. This guy is a badass. 5/3/3. Flying Rush. Oh, this is the first one they revealed, right? Flying Rush, random friendly dervish. Oh, you have to have dervishes. Ah, this guy sucks in Gauntlet. In Constructed, it's probably amazing. Well, I mean, a 5/3/3 rush isn't terrible. It's like old Tiger. So wait a second. It's like an old Tiger for 1 more mana. Sorry, I was thinking about the extra text. As a 5/3/3 flying rush, it's good. It's pickable. It's like an expensive Tiger that can hit a Widowmaker from across the board. So it's definitely good. It's definitely good. It's not bad. But I would not count on the text too much in Gauntlet. Except in, you know, certain scenarios. Livestream. Ooh, spoiler. Good use of the spoiler. 1 cost. Fully heal a friendly minion and draw a copy of it. Ooh! Oh, from your deck. From your deck. Okay. So you have to have it, but then you can tutor it out of your deck. If you have 2 copies. This is very, very situational in Gauntlet. It's amazing and constructed. In Gauntlet, it's quite bad until you have the scenario where you have a bunch, where you have at least 3 copies of a minion, maybe 2 of a really strong minion. I don't know, man. I don't think I would pick this with 2 minions, 2 copies of minion. It has to be 3, probably. Unless the 2 minions are like Iron Cliffs, then maybe, but even then, you're just wasting this spell. 1 for a full heal. Like, you want this on a card that... It's gotta synergize with at least 1 card. So you have to have, like, at least a 6 health dude. 1 copy to play this with. So, I don't know. This is iffy. Dragon Bone or EMP. Yeah... And then it's just bonkers if you have another copy in your deck, and then you could replace it. I don't know. It's a little bad in Gauntlet. It's a little bad. Like, you can craft some stories where it's amazing, but I think, like, just in the average case, it's kind of bad. Look at that little guy! That's he's so cute. 3, 1, 2, legendary. If this minion destroys an enemy and survives with 1 attack, 2 health, and survives, you gotta buff it. Friendly Skarzig anywhere. Transform into Feather Knights. So he transforms into a Feather Knight, which is 3, 4, 8. Woohoo! Woohoo! Wow, that thing is ridiculous. It's too situational. It's too situational. The destroying an enemy part is not too hard, but the living. How many things do you know that can survive an attack with 2 health? Not many. So you have to buff this with some very specific buffs or give it invulnerability or something. And then, meh. And then you're only going to get itself into a feather. In Gauntlet, you're only going to get itself into a Feather Knight because you're not going to get another one of these out. So I don't think it's very pickable. Yeah, live stream synergizes with Intensify. Did this say Intensify? No. It can attack once again once it transforms, because it has Celerity. Oh, really? That thing, the 4/8 had Celerity on it? Oh, Celerity. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it hits for 1, it kills something, and then 4. So it's kind of like, that Vanar card, the Vanar 4-drop. It's a little bit like Sleep Dasher. It kills something, and then it gets another attack. Kind of like that. But that thing has 6 health, and this thing has 2 health, so I don't know. I don't think it's very pickable. Skarzig Feather Knight, we already saw that. Haruspex, a legendary Magmar thorny lizard thing. 4/7/6. 4/6. Wow, man. Already it's better than Hailstone Golem in stats. Whenever this minion takes damage, your opponent draws. Okay. Your opponent draws a card. Not really a good card. Not really good in Gauntlet. If you build a constructed deck around opponent drawing and damage, it's fine, but don't like this card in Gauntlet. That goes against one of the win conditions of every deck, which is card advantage. Play Catalyst Quill Beast with this, and then it takes a point, opponent draws, and Decimus. Yeah, that gets pretty interesting. But like that's a constructed kind of scenario. Munch. Steal health from an enemy minion for each friendly shadow creep until it dies. That's so weird they put until it dies. It just means that if there's 18 shadow creep and you play this on a 2 health guy, it's not going to give you 18 health. It's only going to steal 2 health. Wait. Or does this mean if there's only 1 shadow creep, it steals 1, then 1, then 1, then 1 until it dies? No, then what's the point of for each friendly shadow creep? No, it's gotta be... No, well, actually, I don't know. Does this repeat until the dude dies or until it runs out of shadow creep or the dude dies? I assume it's until the dude dies or we run out of shadow creep, right? Damage once, okay. Capped at the amount of health the enemy has. Right, right. Okay, that was my initial interpretation, but then like I had to question it. Yeah, I saw it, Cold. Thanks, sir. Number of creep. Minimum number of creep tiles. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Min, number of creep tiles, enemy health. Got it. Situational. Good in cast. This is why they need micro weights, because if Lilith gets offered that card, you just like pitch that garbage. Don't waste, don't clutter up my draft with anti-synergy cards with my general. Hashtag micro weight system is needed, right? But then if they have that, they give it up in Cass, and they give it down in Lilith, down in Maeve, and we're happy times. It's happy times. Permafrost. Stun an enemy minion, stun enemy minion, stun a nearby enemy, hashtag stun. Stun enemy minion, stun enemy minions, stun a nearby enemy. So it's a chain. Stunned minions. So you can chain. So you can stun, you can Thunderhorn style stun their whole board, but not if you have to chain it through the enemy general only. That's interesting. It's a chain stun on the whole board. If the enemies are linked. This is pretty terrible in Gauntlet. I would rather have Corona than this any day of the week in Gauntlet, so it sucks. And it's even 3 cost. We've already looked at Hisuku. Atom Klinger. Last card, guys, last card. Fates. New card. 3, 1, 5. Whenever you equip an artifact, this minion gains plus attack equal to the artifact's cost. That's pretty much garbage. Pretty much garbage, guys. Nope, this is terrible. Unless you have 3 artifacts in your deck already. Minimum. Including the wind guy that equips an artifact, that counts. But, this is bad. I think it only triggers the stun. Oh, did I F up the permafrost? Is it worse than I thought it was? I mean, it's already pretty crappy in Gauntlet, but did I misunderstand it? It only triggers the stun off of stunned minions once. It doesn't chain. Stun enemy minion. Stun enemy minion. Stun a nearby enemy. Period. Oh, God, this is way worse. So if there's a line of minions, it goes stun the first one, stun the second one, we're done. This is terrible. I love that Klinger is a named card. All right, so who's left? What about Grinch? Oh, Grinch is today, and then I'm Saturday. All right, cool, cool. Should be awesome, should be awesome. All right. Good looking cards. I haven't seen any Intensify cards that are insta-picks, though, so I am still a little worried about my initial gut reaction that they are underpowered on their first Intensify so that they can be a little overpowered on their second and third, and that makes them suck in Gauntlet, unless there is a synergy that they're likely to be picked if you pick one. So I am still worried about the Shimzar effect with those cards. Second one can stun an enemy general. Yeah, I know. You can stun a dude in the general with one card. That's gonna be good in constructed. It's not good in Gauntlet. Good night, Hasuku. Get some good rest, sir. Cool art on your card. Thanks for hanging out as always. Maybe we should, maybe, Hisuku, maybe we can do a Gauntlet recap or something. Oh, I did get Lionar, but I'm not going to get 4 games. It's not possible. Oh well. Hey, wait a minute. This was that Starhorn deck. Oh, so he has a new deck, huh? I'm kind of wonder what it is. Only intensified minion that's good in Gauntlet is Bone Crusher. Yeah, that one was pickable. It's not like, oh my god, it's so good, but it's pickable. Like a 3-3-5. 3-5-3 is... A 3-5-3 is not bad. That's just like, I see your Silver Guard, and I challenge it. With my own 3-drop common, mind you. Does Rift Walker go even decently in Gauntlet? Which one was Rift Walker, Karma? Link me Rift... What? I did not. Oh, I hit escape. Link me Rift Walker. I would just talked about it, but I don't remember what it did. Oh, is that the... I won 12 in a row today in constructed gold. Oh man, it's nice when your whole board is filled up with the white trophies. I remember the first time that happened, I screenshotted it and I'm like, look at me, I got all wins on the board, what's up? And then like, I'm like, okay, that was... Like, when you get that at rank 3, that's pretty good. I think I screenshotted it when I was at rank 3 when that happened. Because 10 wins in a row at rank 3 is pretty tough. The one with the airdrop. Ah. Yes. Absolutely, that one is pickable. Yep. Yeah. It's rare, but it is pickable. And thank God it's rare. It's also Abyssian, right? Or was that neutral? Is it Rift? Abyssian or neutral? Does he say? Oh, neutral. Holy crap, that's good. I just closed a window and I don't know what it was. Is there a hotkey to like get a tab back that you recently closed, or to open up tabs that you recently closed? Intensify instead of opening Gambit. Control Shift T. So somebody said that, but that doesn't do anything, Thurandos. I tried Control Shift T and it does not do anything at all. he whiff? He did. My power is better than his power, so this is going. Rock Lobster! Do I play that or this? I would love to go forward to and play this here, but then he falsiuses it. I wanna hide the fact that I have this, but this is the more mana efficient play, so I think I gotta play it. I put it here. Maybe into 5. It's better than playing this, right? It's more mana efficient to play that than this. What's this for? What should Control-Shift-T do? They say it restores your tabs, but for me, all it does is play the tiger sound.
Tiger uppercut.
That's my hotkey for tiger. I have a couple ways to deal with this. I think Judgment is better because this kills a big guy. So I go here. Maybe Tiger is better. 5. Punch 2 and 4. Yeah, let's do that. Now maybe he uses a Falcius and kills 1 plus summons this. How does he have 6 cards? Because I have 7. Okay. So he does not need 5 mana right now. That's good. It means we're going to get a 4-drop and 1. No, or a 3. Or just a 4. He can use this next turn. What you got? Okay. He had the Falcius, yeah. Figured. So I think we've 4. And 1 this. For the kill, then punch that? Does that change anything? Yeah, it does. It does. Spread out the damage, play around Blood of Air, and we're good. So I got my card back. Rock Lobster! I did. I did forget about it. Nice. Nicely played, Theranos. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Glad I kept this. Got Death Blighter next turn. I think I want to get the 6 points on him. Well, maybe not. Death Blighter. Okay. Alright, the race is now on, huh? Actually, I can just kill this, right? Does that change anything? So all the spells that I have in my deck are more than 2, so this is actually not terrible, but no. Okay, so I roar this, hit. Let's get 7 mana. I don't want him to be able to kill this and this with an entropic. And I want to get the more expensive minion out of my hand so that I can play both of these next turn. So he can either entropic this or kill this. Or he can dominate this, which would be pretty bad for me. So he wants to play a defensive minion, I think. Back here, or up there. Like maybe plays a blast here or something. RX, okay. Sure. 6, 7, 8. I can do 8 to this. Oh, this is probably gonna be bad. This is gonna be Scarab or something, right? Okay. He's got 6 cards to my 5 cards. So he's actually up a card on me at the moment. I can kill this for free next turn, but that means I have to ignore whatever he plays, and that is unlikely that I will be able to do that at 8 mana. So this is going to be pretty tough. Why didn't you buff after moving? Because I needed to give it the 5 attack to kill the Thunderhorn. So I have to punch that Judgment, right? Free kill here. Do I just play out the hand? Can I kill him? 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm just gonna kill this thing. Not gonna replace anything. I really don't want him healing. Oh, son of a bitch. I fucked that up. God damn it, that thing's gonna pop. Damn. Damn. Blood of Air is pretty bad here. Now I don't have the luxury of playing around. Like, he's outvaluing me. He's got 4, 5, 6 cards to my 4. Like, I'm down 2 cards now. This has to live. The only hope I have is if this lives. Why didn't you buff it after moving? Could have given it regardless. So what do you mean? Like that? I had to get it to 5 attack to kill the Thunderhorn. So what do you mean? It doesn't need to be near you to do that. Oh, why didn't I move and then buff? How does that? How would that have changed anything? It's +1/1. Oh, move it and put the. I see. Yeah. I should have. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can I make it to where that can't hit? I think I can. I'm gonna take a hit from that. I'm gonna take a hit from it. If he has another Entropic, I probably lose the game. But... I'm gonna do it here. Yeah. Alright, spawn into Provoke. God damn it. I was hoping to get one of these too. Damn, maybe I should have played this here. Yeah, he's gonna chain some stuff into that. Yeah, that was probably not good for me to put that there. I'm getting some card value back, but very, very slowly. Yeah, this was a mistake to play this here. Definitely. Surprised he didn't put that here. Oh, he's got something for that. Sure. Okay, 5 mana, 2 cards. This card goes. So if I find Divine Bond, I win. Okay. So this is a very important draw. 3, 6, 8, 10. All enemies, huh? Well, he's gonna be able to pop that. He's got a lot of damage. What's the biggest threat, the Gambler or this? Gambler has to die, huh? Sucks. Probably have to kill here, right? Wow, he's still outvaluing me big time. He's still outvaluing the hell out of me because of that Dispel guy. I mean, I chewed up a lot of his board, but he gets another card back for this. So he goes up a card by making this trade. Or he kills that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He needs 3 damage to kill me. Oh, am I dead? I might be dead. That's only 1 damage. He needs 2 more to kill me. It's fine. Can't roar this, but I can if I make this kill, which is 5. But then I have to get kind of lucky with the... So maybe I put this here. I have to take this 5. I have to keep this card. It's too risky. Like, if I get a Martyrdom, I'm good. Oh, I go to 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then he needs 1 of the forward spawns. So let's put this here, right? Then he has to get exactly this square. See, I want one of these squares, right? Have to do this, though. If I get it up here, I might still be okay. Yep. He well played me. I might be dead. I might be dead either way, but he well played me. He well played me early. It won't be a mistake if you get a Divine Bond. Yeah. Bone Storm. Holy shit. Am I dead? I'm not dead. I am not dead. Whew. Oh, I am dead. I'm not dead. I am not dead. Go there.
Am I dead? Oh no! I'm dead! Oh god! I'm a ghost! Oh, wait. They're just not open yet. Woo.
I can heal 5 health. And then go down to 2. So this has to happen, unfortunately. It really sucks. Front! I don't think I do this. right? I have to keep this. Really sucks that I couldn't have had something like this. Last card. He'll take the 6, right? No, he won't take the 6. He'll just trade that, right? He got a removal card. Yeah, he got a removal card. I'm gonna actually get rid of this, right? Might find a stronger minion. I think I just play this. No, I have to keep this for now. Because I might need it for me. This is kind of scary. This is kind of scary. I don't know, man. I kind of want to come down here and punch him, but that means I have to run here, and then if he removes this, I just die. So I'll just do this. I'm not gonna move here because if he has Entropic, I die. I think he has a removal card in his hand. Jesus. Double damage on this. This is actually pretty good. I die to so many things, though. Like, just a top-decked burn of any kind. Should pressure him to back out. I don't want him to back out, because once he gets around this thing, he wins the game. Shit, he gets 2 heals for that. His last card is a removal card. I'm almost certain of it, but not 100%. I'm not 100%. I have to value trade here. It sucks. Is the last card coming down? All right, it's a buff. It's a buff. I know. I now know it's a buff. I'm gonna play this here so he can't back up, or do I want to play it here? I don't want him getting back there, right? But let's keep that, huh? Oh God, so good. Oh, flying and I'm dead. Yeah. No, it's a second wish probably. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. He gets another card. I don't know how I win this game. Sure. Oh, now I'm dead next turn to whatever this is. kill this, probably hit that. I think I have to. That spawn was really lucky, because I could have gone in here 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could have 12'd him. I could have 12'd him if he didn't get exactly that spawn. Have to do that. I had to do that to heal this. Crap, I'm dead. I'm dead, huh? Wow, he misplayed. He should have played all 3 of those battle pets right here. Like move that up 1, 2, 3, and then like what am I gonna do, right? So I have to kill that. Wait, can I kill him? If I hit that, I've got 4 on him. Let's get rid of this. Oh, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay. So I trade there. I have 5 this.
Finish him.
I have lethal? Oh, I hit there, and I hit there. Ah, thanks, guys. Didn't even see it. So he totally misplayed there. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. He could have backed up 2 squares and put the 3 battle pets around my general, right? Whew. That was close. Thanks, guys. Good call on the lethal. I will own it when I don't see it. And I did not see it that time. He must be pissed though, cause damn, dude, 1 health. Oh, that's gotta be pretty frustrating. Man, that was a super close game. Holy shit. 200 IQ lethal, thanks. Thanks, guys. I couldn't have done it without chat that game. Could not have done it without... What did I just do? Okay. Jesus. We just lost a Duelyst player forever. Keep in mind that this game started with an instant disconnect loss. So I was 0-1 from the very beginning with this deck. And then the second game I completely threw a winning game. So technically, nothing. Nothing. Technically nothing. I got nothing. What time zone are you in? I am in West Coast, USA, California, PST, Pacific Standard Time, where it is 1:30 in the morning. I'm a night owl, if you have not figured that out already. We need to have a serious talk about BM, Silver. You robbed them of the W. You could have taken so much more. Cali, home of the brave. And the angry drivers. It's 4:30, you got nothing on me. That's rough, man. 4:30. Dude, I used to be able to pull nighters like that, but I just can't do it anymore. Like, I'm surprised I can still stay up till 2 a.m. every night. But I do get this period when I come home from work at like 7:30 or 8 o'clock where I get really sleepy, and then like I have a little, either I have a power nap for like 5 minutes, or I just chew through it and then I'm fine. But it's really weird. Probably as a result of staying up as late as I do. Like it's the tax that I pay on it. California. It's 1:30 in California, isn't it? Yes, it is. I do not live in California, but I'm in that same time zone. It's 1:30 a.m. Lionar versus Lionar. Thank God I'm on the right. Oh, I had a 1-drop though. Oh, do I have to keep it? This 5's stronger than this 5 at the moment. Oh man, that would be a good hand to start on the left side. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Final boss music, please. Do I go 2 into 2? What do I do if he plays a 3-6 on me? If he plays a 3-6 on me, I'm pretty busted. So I'd probably just play this and don't play that. I mean, I could 2 into 2. I'm worried if he plays a must-answer minion, though, next turn that I won't have an answer for it. So I'm not going to waste this on this. I am going to give him 4 mana, though. Maybe I do play this into this. If he plays a 3-6 or a 4-6, I'm kind of in trubs. If he has a 3-6 or if he has a 6 health guy, it's gonna hurt. That means he has to go here. And if I had a martyrdom, he'd be wrecked. So we'll see. Have a power nap on your way to work? I'm not tired in the morning. Okay, he's gonna play a 3-drop and trade, hopefully. Yeah, trade, 3-drop. Hopefully. Oh, 2 into 2. Okay. Trade. Does he have a buff? Oh, Blood Tear would be gross. Oh, True Strike. That's fine. That ate a card. I'm cool with that, right? I have to punch this. Put this here. Punch that. I know he's gonna summon a thing here. And that's gonna make this go to 3. That's fine. I needed to take it down to 3 health, though. And he only has 3 mana left after playing this. He could play, like, 2 things that buff this, and then it goes to 5. But I kill it next turn, so it's fine. I don't guarantee kill it, do I? Probably. I probably guaranteed kill this next turn. Okay, that's 3/3, and does he buff it one more time? I see your 3/6 provoke, and it's not really a raise. He's probably gonna buff this again, right? No, okay. Oh, that's bad. Of course he gets that, so now I have to attack there. This. Ugh. 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 So, is this 5 and 1? In which case, do I play this there, attack? No. Because then I only get 2 damage onto this thing. So I actually have to play the 5 down here. This has to happen. Now I could... No, I'm too worried about this, but man, this is bad too. Does that change anything? Punch. This is actually the bigger threat, right? That was the bigger threat that turn. He can value trade this off, but then he leaves this. He has to have martyrdom for that, which he might have. I kind of was hoping this was going to buff the other one instead of that, but he got the 50-50 there, because then I could have punched, hit, played this, probably roared the tiger cub, and killed the other thing, which would have had 4 health. That would have been a much better scenario. Wait. What happens with this? This would have still been alive, huh? I could have provoked it, at least. That is why I'm glad I kept this. Oh, it does not kill it. Yes, it does. Yeah, it's fine. I can actually just roar this, right? Yeah, I think I roar this. And play the 5. 1 and 5. Kill his 4/4. Body block. Yeah. I'd love to... Oh, if I punch him, I guarantee kill this, right? But I want to go here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. gotta avoid a Tempest and a Martyrdom. I had 17 damage there with these cards. Let's see, that was 4, 6, 10, 13, 15, 17, yeah, with the Tiger Cub. That does absolutely nothing. 2 mana, it has to be a Maw. It has to be Maw or he dies, right? Or Provoke. He's dead. He's dead if it's anything other than a minion that takes this out, right? He was Maw, of course. Of course, it was Maw. Can I kill him? 13, 14, 15, 18. Yeah, he's dead. Ordering is important. Swift 18 to the face for lethal. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the support. All right. Let's put up the common crate key troll where we are at 143. Common crate keys. Rhino. Pandemonium. 3 cards rare or better. Common crate key. Making a total of 144.
We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun.
144.
We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky.
Thurindos, thanks for the bit.
We're up all night to get
A very merry unbirthday to you, Kappa. How did you know today was my unbirthday? Thanks, man. 144 common crate key trolls. And many more to come. 3 cards rare or better. It's pretty good. Rare, epic, epic. I'll take it. Definitely take that. Let's check out what we got. Oh, the 3 of 4 quest troll, though. Wait, that's the first bit ever. It's not. It just resets. It's not the first bit ever. It resets. Hey, that's a good one. I like the humble emote. At least I call it the humble emote. Although she doesn't look very humble in this particular image. Double rare. Quahog. And drink. Not bad. Let's see how many of those we have. Quahog, 8. First Prismatic Mana Vortex. 6 Bamboozles. 5th Dowager. The next General to draft. Hemp likes emotes, of course! Emotes are like weapons! In your book. Alright, what do we got? What do we got, and do I have enough time to do a draft? I got 15 minutes. Ooh, we got rags! So, here's the question, guys. I'll leave this to you. Do you want to do a kind of an accelerated draft? Or would you rather me... and I won't have time to play any games? Or would you rather tomorrow I do a little slower paced draft where I talk about the cards more and then we get to go right into the games? Accelerated draft, no games tonight. Tomorrow, slower pace draft with more explanation right into the games. Just wanted to see the generals. Ragnar of speed draft. Speed draft. So yeah, I'm gonna pick Ragnar either way. Because I haven't played Ragnar in a while, and it's been a while. Super fast? Alright, speed draft, let's do it. This card was actually pretty good, but I'm gonna take the Rage Binder, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna take the Blood Rage. Plasma versus natural. Plasma versus natural. I think I want natural. I mean, I have an equal chance of seeing both. Venom Top versus Grove Lion. I'll take the Grove Lion. Yeah. It's an epic that was no Magmar epics. Compiler, 2 bits, stealing number 1 with 2 cents. Well played, sir, and thank you for the bits. Bit Wars. So I'd probably take the Tiger over the Sphere here. Oh man, Pandora is so good, but Grovekeeper gets you out of jail. Pandora is too good to pass up. Iridium Scale versus Deceptibot. Well, and I just passed the silver. Summon a different mech minion from your deck. Longshot takes the cake with 3 bits. Well played, sir. Well played. What is the pick here, guys? This one's tough. Like, this doesn't do anything on its own. Thanks for the bits, Longshot. I think I take the scale. Is that craziness? It really only works well. Ah, screw it, I'm doing it. Wow! 2 really, really strong cards. Oh man, I want the immediate impact. That was kind of rough though. I'm gonna take the Herald. I need some early game. Oh, I get an epic, and you know what an epic means? There's a chance that it's a Magmar epic. So normally I would take the Marauder here, but I'm gonna take this and hope for one of those Magmar power cards. Don't let me down, you bastards. There's no green in here at all. Bone Reaper. Brutality is the pick here. Especially with the Iridium Scale, right? Oh, Claws. Oh, but Gazer. Oh, but Claws. I'm gonna take the Claws. I need a little more removal in here. And hopefully I'll get another Gazer. Got 3 2-drops halfway through the draft. We're okay. I can take a solid 4 here. Damn it! I made the wrong pick. I made the wrong pick. I should have taken the Gazer. I'll take Plasma Storm though. Reliquarian. Someone remind me what the Magmar... I don't have many Magmar minions, so screw that. We're taking the Life Chicken. Yeah. I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Herald again. Oh. God, I don't have any power cards in here. I mean, Pandora and Bone Reaper are okay, but like no like win the game when you play it immediately cards. I think I have to take this natural, guys. I want to take the Gazer, but they gave me a removal over it, and I have to take the removal. Duelyst over this. I need 3 drops, but this card's good. More epics that were not... Ah! I have to take upper hand over another shot at an epic. Blood Tear, the 3rd Plasma Storm. Or 2nd Plasma Storm, huh? Yeah. Jesus. God, man, stop giving me removal next to a card I want. I guess I'm gonna take this. Maybe I take the Fortitude. Yeah. Mystic or Shroud. Take Mystic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2 drops. Fail. Especially with the Fortitude. I want more buffs now. I gotta take the... Oh, God. Tiger versus Shieldmaster. You bastards! They made this draft is really hard. Like, I'm trying to do a speed draft here and they're giving me really, really hard choices. Like, really hard. Alright, removal, removal. Removal, removal. 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 Shieldmaster? Yeah. That was tough, man. Gazer, finally an easy choice. Mystic. I have a lot of early game now. Ah, this is tough. Probably the Lightbender. I don't have any Dispel in the deck, so even though this is nice, I'm gonna take the Bender. Duelyst number 2. Look at all these. Here's a Magmar Epic. Where are the... Man. Where are Macanters and Lava Slashers and Armadas and Homeo... What the hell is that? Rebuke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we're alright. 7's fine. I get 8. But I think I want another Duelyst. Hellcal, I have like no 3 drops. Probably Fortitude, maybe Dampening Wave. This is the last card. Probably Fortitude. What synergizes with Fortitude? Well, fail. My egg, but so does this. The egg synergizes with this. Veil synergizes with this better. Elcal maybe, Tiger, nah, maybe Tiger because it can get more burn on him in the face. The Tombstones, which I will get, so this card's probably better than Dampening Wave. Fine. All right, there it is, guys. Finished with 5 minutes to spare. Pretty good. Pretty good. Ripper's 10 damage on Fort. Yeah, that too. So I think I like the Fort. I've got three Ripper buffs between the 2 of these and the 1 Gazer, and I had to pass up 2 Gazers too, which sucks. But a decent amount of early game removal. 1 AoE. Could have had a second one, but I didn't take it. It was questionable. No bombs, but I've got some solid mid-game stuff. And of course, you get the Ragnar Bloodborne spell, so it's not bad. This deck is not bad. I've had worse, definitely. I've also had better, but we'll see. Hard to say how this is gonna go. I asked mid-game before, what's your favorite 0-cost spell or artifact? Well, let's see. Beam Shock, Sunstone Bracers... Jux, probably Jux. Probably Jux, if it's across the whole game. But let me see if there's anything better than Jux. Is there a 0-cost artifact? Oh, the Sunstone Bracers. Yeah, Jux, easily. Hands down. Not even a question. If I had to pick a second place, though, it would probably be... Flash or Darkfire Sack for fun factor? Polarity for memes? Yeah, second place would have to be Darkfire Sack or Flash, which kind of does the same thing. Maybe Flash, because it's less dependent on a board. I've seen Flash into the Force Field 4-3. Yeah, that's a pretty classic. Turn 2, like turn 1, Flash Sunsteel. Cool Shades emote is definitely a strong opener. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out and thanks for the bits. We'll see how far this deck goes tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. And then Friday is probably going to be my crypto stream, unless it's Sunday. God, wait a minute, because I can't do it Saturday, because Saturday is my card reveal, which is earlier than normal. My crypto stream will start late on, my stream will start late on Friday. So that might be a good one for a crypto stream. I don't know, it might be Sunday. It depends how late I stream on Friday. See what the new cards are. Compiler, thanks for the bit, sir. Pushing up that first place. Awesome. I wonder if you know what yours is yet. So, I can neither confirm nor deny that I know what my card is. I can say that I've never seen... the card, so... Yeah, so... I have not seen my card. And all I know is they wanted to give me a different one, but they had to change it. So I don't know... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know it. I do not have all the details. So, Saturday will be fun. We'll get to explore a new card together, talk about it. Hopefully it will be interesting and have a good Gauntlet impact, because that's kind of like what I'm looking for personally. But even if it doesn't, you know, it's no big deal. So, let's chat tomorrow or whenever I see you guys again. Until then, have a good one. I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully no disconnects. That would suck. All right. Have a good night, guys.